Guardian, and it is my mission to watch every single Doctor Who episode and give a review on it. And today I watched the Doctor's 8th episode of his 3rd season, which is called The Gunfighters. And in this episode, the Doctor goes back to the Wild Wild West, and we get to see him, Stephen and Dodo, in the Wild West, and they somehow get mixed up with a historical event which is very well known. Now, what I liked about this episode was the fact that, I'd watched this episode previously before, and, I always wondered why he had to go to the dentist, and because I watched the Celestial Toymaker earlier, I finally found out it was because of a boiled sweet that he bit into, and he got toothache. I was, when you watch the episodes in order, it finally all made sense, and it finally made sense to me why he had to go see a dentist. I like the Wild Wild West, the actual sort of location, it was really authentic, and I thought it was really good the way they did that. And they got dressed up as cowboys and cowboy girls. And I loved the fact that the Doctor, whatever time period he is in, he just fits in. Just put a hat on him and his clothes just fit in with the Wild West, which I thought was great. I like the fact how he called it a dental saloon. You got your saloon when you're drinking, it's called a dental saloon. You can hang out there, have a couple of drinks, then have a tough out. Doctor looks cool when he's got a gun on him. He's like got the holster with the gun in it. I thought it was really good. He looked really nice in that. I was surprised that Stephen actually sounded good singing. I didn't like Stephen much, but he actually sounded quite good, which was cool. And we got to, the Doctor, which we found out later didn't shoot the gun, but it looked like he did. I was like, oh my god, he's got a gun, he shot someone. But we found out it was Doc Holliday later on. I was sort of disappointed, but I was like, cool, he really shot somebody. I like it how, in between parts of the episode, we actually get to hear the song, which was the Last Chance Saloon, which was sung by Katie, the woman, the whore as I like to call her, because she's going after old men. She's been with every single man in the town, so. But she sings clippets of the song, and she actually changes it, so there's a bit where Charlie the barman, which I was really sad when he died, she actually had the song it sang about him, which I really liked that. I liked how Dodo helped Doc Holliday, even though he was a real mean person. She actually helped him because she was innocent, and she thought he was a nice person, which obviously he weren't, which I thought was nice. And the shootout at the end between the Claytons and the I can't remember the man, I think it was the Webbs or something like that. I thought that was great. The shootout there was awesome. The way we had the different angles, because they actually shot that on film, so that they could do it properly and make it feel really good. I really enjoyed that. It was brilliant. Best shootout I've seen ever. Now, the things I don't like about this episode is that when the Doctor's in the dentist, Katie, the saloon girl, she actually pinches his face, and he's got toothache. Why would you pinch someone's face when they're in agony? I just didn't like it. The fact that when Stephen was singing, they were putting a bloody gun in his face. It was like la la la. I was like, come on, take it out his face, or we won't sing very well. The Claytons, they're not very nice. I don't like them. They were too horrible. I just didn't like the way they were portrayed, which is probably the way they were meant to be portrayed. I just didn't like them. I didn't like they're gonna hang Stephen, because they wanted Doc Holliday, which they thought was the Doctor, and they thought Stephen was part of him. They're gonna hang him. I was like, no, don't hang him. I know I don't like him, but don't hang him. He doesn't deserve that. And I didn't like the fact how the Doctor, he's being set up by Doc Holliday, but he couldn't see it. He was saying, who is a very nice guy, he lent me his guns, He was being set up, and I just didn't like how he was sort of too naive. Doctor's not meant to be naive. And I'm really sad when Charlie the barman got shot. He didn't deserve to be shot, he made an innocent mistake, and he got shot for it. I was really sad. Now overall, when I watched this episode before, I thought it was good, but after I watched it again in order, I've really enjoyed it, We actually got to see some cool shooting, some authentication of Wild West, and some history in it. So I will be giving this episode a 4 out of 5, because I really did enjoy it. So I look forward to seeing you on my next review. Bye!